Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and we're gonna get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about Cornucopias again. You all know this is by far my largest position in cryptocurrencies today. So we are January 20th of 2024, and I think I'm about 65 to 70% Copi, depending on how much it's been fluctuating. So we'll get into the prices in this episode, and then we're going to go over the VPS. We're going to talk about that. Ultimately, the Copi Cafe news. And then we're also going to get into price predictions and the node sales. So we're going to talk about that. Basically how excited I am about the game. So when we get started, I always mention to like, comment, and subscribe. This is one way you guys can help us out here on the channel. We've got a lot of stuff coming. We're going to be doing our first hardware wallet giveaway to Loose Moose holders. So that's going to be from Kivo. They sent a hardware wallet, so I'm waiting to get it. Once I get it, once I do a review, if they fulfill all of their things on their end, then I'm going to do the same. So we have that and more. Let's dive right into it. So if we take a look at the price of Copi, first we'll start off with Bitcoin and the other good stuff. Bitcoin at 41,657 USD, looking good, a lot better than where we were at not that long ago. Ethereum 2,400, Solana 92 bucks, Tether, stagnant, not depegging. BNB Binance 318, and then we've got XRP 55, not doing much. USDC at $1, Cardano at 51 cents, Dogecoin up 7% this week, and we'll touch on AVAX a little bit. So that's $33, not bad. Okay, so those are the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Now let's dive into Cornucopias. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk about the number one metaverse potential game coming out in the future. So a lot of memes going on right now. So just like I talked about in the previous video, we're down quite a bit. I have not sold one single Copi token. And reason being is because if I were to sell Copi, even at the top, I would just want to buy more. Okay. Also, right now, we do not have a Cardano stablecoin. That will be an upcoming video I want to discuss. I'm definitely not happy about it that, we don't have a stablecoin yet. Time is of the essence in order for us to be able to utilize a stablecoin. It's much needed right now, in my opinion. You guys should comment that down below. I know there's already talks of USDC. So is this the low? I was thinking that anywhere between 5 and 6 cents would be the low. This little, pullback, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It gives you an opportunity to get even more. And on top of that, it's just normal. You have to deal with these things. So I had quite a bit of Copi. I mean, I still have the same amount of Copi, but at that 12-cent mark, I was like, man, I might want to sell, but I didn't. And again, the reason being is because, I've added more. I've added a little bit of more of Cornucopias, specifically 50% ADA and 50% Copi, I would say, since we fell down from that 12% mark, not 12 cent mark. So if we look at the all-time high, Copi when it came out, generally it was like 3 cents, a couple pennies. That's what I would say. It came out hot, but for the most part, if you were in early on Copi, you would have got it for a penny on the Binance Smart Chain when there was that first bridge. Now it's completely different as well. So you're doing well. On the year, we're up, 300%? So, it's okay that you're holding. Okay, so that's the price of Copi. We're at 7 cents right now, starting to go back up. And I think this is where we bottom. I really do. Not financial advice, but I really do believe that that's where we bottom. You guys can comment down below if you think it's going to be different. Because we are down, almost 10% on the week and still 37% on the month. But I think this is going to be where we bottom out. Okay, so that's what we've gone over, just the Copi price. Now let's talk about tier 4, how it's sold out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about not only why I'm holding Copi and why I'm more bullish than ever, but I want to talk about the node sales because that's exciting. So the Copi node sale, what it is it is an NFT that you can pick up. And by owning an NFT, you can run a file node, a piece of the game. And what we're going to do in this video is talk about, even if you're like myself, where you're a Mac user, why I think it's going to be a very successful thing, a very good opportunity. So the file node, we've already done more in-depth videos, so check it out on the channel. But what you can do is own the NFT and you can run on your computer a part of the game. But there's also the option for a VPS. So they've been talking about it. So that's what I want to get into in this video. So if we go to Cornucopias file node, go to view the deck. That's where you can get all the information. But long story short, on the most recent Copi Cafe episode, I'm going to read it here. Let's see here. So the VPS, the community has spoken. So Rob and Josh, that's what they talked about, that the majority of Cornucopias of the community, we want a VPS. And what that is a virtual private server. So we're going to get into what that means. And I did Google it just to help things out as well. So a virtual private server, also known as a VPS, acts as an isolated virtual environment on a physical server, which is owned and operated by a cloud or web hosting provider. VPS hosting uses virtualization technology to split a single physical machine into multiple private server environments that share the resources. So basically what you can do is you can delegate. This is what they're planning on the team. So nothing is set in stone, but if you are unable to run the node on your computer, so by holding the node, you can run the node, get some Copi tokens for doing so. What they're going to have as an option is going to be a VPS, virtual private server. So what you can do then is delegate to the Copi team or whatever it may be. They will let us know. I'll cover it here on the channel. And you can earn Copi by doing that. You may have to pay a fee, but they're really gearing towards that, the Copi team. So that was what was most recent. And if you haven't checked it out, this is what the file node sale kind of looked like. This is for Cardano's end. So we've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's been like what, 5? Yeah, 5 sales. I've got a couple of mine. If I go to orders, yeah, I have 7. So I've locked in 7. They're pretty expensive. I used a lot of my Loose Moose NFT winnings for it. So I'm a huge believer. And the next node sale is going to be, they were talking about how they want to make it for the ETH side. So I did take notes for that as well, just to help you guys out. So tier 4 sold out, ETH sale next. And I don't know when that's going to happen. It wasn't officially announced, but it's going to be next. So they're going to pause the node sale for Cardano. So again, this is what it looks like. Guys, make sure you set up your player account and then just follow the steps. I've done videos on a lot of this as well. So effectively, you're going to go to cornucopias.io and then you're going to go to sale. But first, go up here to account and create your player account. So I've gone over all this, how to set up a player account and more on the channel. So go to Crypto Moose, type in, player account. Let's do that. So this is a library. That's why I created this channel. So you have a library of different videos. There you go. How to register a Cornucopias player account. File node access key, how to mint. So I teach you how to mint. And I've also done other videos on how to set up wallets. So everything you need for Cardano specifically is already at your fingertips here, okay? So back on track. Ethereum is going to be an interesting one. They haven't done it yet. Perhaps I don't even believe that there were any ETH sales yet for Cornucopias. So if you do take a look at Copi as well, and most of you already know this, but if you go to more, there are several different contracts. So Cornucopia is a token. It's not chain agnostic. It's available through BNB. It's available through Ethereum and Cardano. So you can pick it up on Sunday Swap. Not Sunday Swap. You can pick it up on Cardano dexes and Ethereum dexes, so Pancake Swap, things like that. I do videos on that. So I actually did a video on how to pick it up through different dexes already. So if I take a look at this wallet, here's an example. This is my MetaMask. You can see here, I do have some Copi. I have 14,000, about $1,000 USD just on my MetaMask, and this is through, this is on the Binance Smart Chain, right? So I have videos on that. So if you go to the channel, just type in, how to buy Copi, how to buy Copi, and I show you on each chain. So ADA Copi, ETH Copi, and then there's also one for BNB Copi. So step by step, I'm hoping these videos get some more views and some more attention because they're really going to help you guys out. So if you do want to pick up this token, that's one way you can do it. So tier 4 sold out. Congratulations to the Copi team. Well deserving of it. So July 24th, nodes will ship regardless of setups. So you're probably wondering, when am I going to receive my file node, my NFT? So that is going to be, again, we'll go through it just to make sure. That is July 24th. So it may be available before that, but July 24th, even if they're not ready for you to, run the node, you're still going to receive your NFT, which is really cool. So by owning that NFT, you prove ownership that you can run one node. So if you have 10 NFTs, then you can run 10 nodes. And it's pretty cool because I checked it out and I've done videos on it. But if you have, at least like an i5 and you have like 16, 32 gigs of RAM, I have specifics on other videos, you can run like up to, 10 to 15 nodes. So it doesn't take a lot of computing power. And with the VPS, you should be able to delegate and do it a little bit differently. So for myself as a Mac user, that's going to come really handy for me as well. And that's about it, really. I mean, that's the main thing. I think Cornucopias right now, it's going to do extremely well if we zoom out. We've pulled back quite a bit, but whenever you run up like this, you tend to want to get out. It's probably a good idea to take some profits along the way. But I think we're nearing the bottom. And the main reason being is because if you look at the market cap, we're at, I guess it's not shown properly here, but it says 58, 60 million in market cap. I just feel like we're not going to go under 50. I feel like that's just, the cat's out of the bag already for Cornucopias. A lot has changed. We have it available on a SEC centralized exchange, and you got the node sales coming out. There's going to be an ETH, and they're finally starting to market, and the racing game's starting to look good. People are playing it, so I just don't see the price going down much more than now. You guys can comment down below. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions, okay? So that's what I have for you when it comes to Cornucopias. If you guys want more info, how to find me on, on the internet, just go to my link tree. Okay, you've got different links. Get into the Discord server, whatever it may be. I have online courses. So in these, I teach you how to set up wallets, how to do investing. Basically, I take you by the hand and I show you in a very visual, informative way. So I cannot recreate this. This is better than a one-on-one with me. I do one-on-ones with people, but this is better because it's just organized in such a way that it's really good. So even behind me, I do have a workbook. That's from the Masterclass. So that one's really good. That one comes with the workbook. In fact, all these courses come with the course workbook, even the free Cardano mini course. So you guys can check that out. There's a MailChimp link. That's a beauty of a course. I love that one. So just if you guys are getting started specifically, take advantage of it. That's what I made it for. The other one, hardware wallet. If you guys do not have a hardware wallet, please pick up a Trezor, pick up a Ledger, pick up a Tangem. The Tangem's doing well. The referral codes are coming in. I make like $10. You save yourself up to 25% off, so it's a win-win. Yes, I do get a small kickback, but that's not why I'm showing you this. Guys, I've made 400 videos. I've made like $80 on affiliate links. So it's really not going to change my life at all. The main thing is I don't want to hear any more horror stories, how people lose access to their crypto. Literally breaks my heart. So guys, be wary of scams as well. So if you guys are a fan of the channel, guys, pick up a Crypto Moose, Loose Moose NFT. So these are selling quite well, even on the aftermarket. There's only 500. So one sold 12 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, and somebody paid $750 for a golden moose. So there are only 5 of these, and the idea of the golden moose is that I want to do bigger giveaways with those. I'm thinking kind of like what I did last time is every Christmas I'd like to give away like a bubble jet or a piece of land or something, and that's going to be through the royalties. So the next giveaway is probably going to be Copi Tokens, and we've already done Wi-Fi, bubble jets, we've done stuff like that. And by the way, you do not have to have or own a loose moose, golden moose. You can just hold any loose moose. So if you take a look at the NFTs, just by having one, you are eligible for whitelist, future airdrops. Okay, so I can basically go through the analytics here, and I can see who owns what. So right now, somebody has 20 of these. Somebody has 16 of these. So these are switching around quite a bit. It looks like there's 142 holders. Really cool, right? So I have all these analytics. I can go here and see who owns what. So to let you know, January 7th, we did a snapshot, and depending on how many loose mooses you held, so if per loose moose held, you can mint up to that same amount of ADA plates. So this is a new project that's coming out. So if you go to the link tree, click on ADA plates, because January 24th, okay, that's in 4 days from now, by the time I'm doing this video, so it might be very soon. If you guys look here on, this is January 24th, so check this out. If you own one of these NFTs, so the APF OG ring, the APF promo card, or the Crypto Moose Loose Moose, you are able to mint an ADA plate for free. So on January 7th, if you held one Loose Moose NFT, you can mint one ADA plate for free. If you held 5 on January 7th, your wallet that you were holding in, you are able to mint 5 ADA plates. I believe there's somebody that held 11 Loose Moose. So you get to mint 11 ADA plates. And these are a cool project. They're the original Cardano license plates. I helped design it, come up with the idea with an artist named Kevin Gardine. He's doing APF, Alien Peace Force, really cool project. And yeah, we just think that there's been nothing like this on Cardano. We wanted to make an NFT that people would love to trade, display, share. And it's got, there's even one there with the moose sticker, and I'm really excited about this. So we're going to be minting a ton of these. And for those of you that have been supporting this channel, thank you so much, because I'm really excited for you all to be able to mint an ADA plate and just to get, future airdrops. So the main utility of the Loose Moose is that you get whitelisted for future NFT drops, hopefully for free for most of them. And then you also get to, get rewarded with physical items down the road, like what we're doing with Kivo. So that's all we have for you in this episode. Comment down below, how many Copi tokens do you have, and what other episodes you'd like to see in the future. Not your keys, not your cheese.